Okay, what test kit, what equipment do I have to try and fix this Superbrain? Well, I have the internet and my laptop's not doing a fit because I've just tried to put memory chips in it. It probably doesn't like very much. I have one of these things, a problem programmer. I have one of these cheapy component testers tools. I have one of John B's adaptive boards for this EEPROM chip, so if I need to I can burn a Superbrain ROM to it. I have an oscilloscope, but a slightly pants oscilloscope. I don't actually really know how to use properly. And even if I did, I have an amazing device, this vacuum desoldering station. Makes life so much easier. Never break another trace or PCB pad again. I have my Intertec soldering iron, which is incredibly good, and better than any soldering station. I have PCB abrasive block for cleaning things with. Superbrain power supply straight apart, well, old parts. Desoldering braid, flux, cleaning your soldering iron, decent liquid flux. Yeah, you've seen all this before. Bits and pieces in. This thing gonna come? No, it is on. That's my multimeter from when I was a child. Mapping job. Check stuff, spare chips, and this thing, which is possibly the most interesting of it all. This is a Z80 trainer board. There's your. This, I think it dates from 1990. No, 1993. I'm surprised I was still producing these things in the 90s. Polar Electronics microprocessor trainer. Basically, as well as inputting simple hexadecimal programs or whatever, it can simulate common and not so common faults that you would find on a logic board such as this, or even that, which is lots of S100 gubbins. As well as the actual board, it does have a power supply, it does work. Things like these jumpers, you can simulate address bus shorts, for example. Comes with a great big manual that teaches you digital electronics from binary mathematics, number system, all the way up to microcomputer systems. That's the layout of that board. Registers, a microprocessor bus systems. You're probably thinking I've got no excuse for not having fixed this thing. And there's the actual the instructions as to how waveforms and timing. Because the even better thing about this lot is the device that comes with the actual piece of test kit, which is this. I think this is a near equivalent to the Z80 ICE that people seem to have on VC Fed. This is an in-circuit emulator for the Z80. Yes, I'm not being very careful with this, am I? This header is extremely tough, although obviously pins are easy to bend regardless. You plug it in place of the Z80 in the board to be fixed, which is what you would do with that test board in there. Well, that power supply is for the test board. It has a test for finding shorts on address buses. Not sure what pins does. Test the RAM if you give it an address range. Same with the ROM. Memory read, memory write, IO read, IO write. Toggle data, toggle address, walk through RAM, I suppose. Don't know what RAM long is. Learn, probe, which is that, and run. And you can loop the tests as well. This is a logic probe with an LCD. Oh yeah, you plug it into here, press the probe button, and 3 different menus come up. I've used it as a frequency counter. You press the probe against chip pins or crystal oscillators. For example, I've tested on this oscillator. I think it comes up with something like 16 megahertz. The one down here comes up as something else. That one says low frequency, as if it's, I don't know if that's to do with the serial ports, and it isn't in use all the time. But on both of these boards, that one doesn't come up as anything. It detects a frequency there and there. Not that one. But yeah, if my lazy self can be bothered to read all this stuff and actually understand what it's talking about, then I really ought to be able to use this to fix anything, really. Do I have anything else? Test kit wise, other than a briefcase full of tools. Oh, the ABI instruments thing that you may have seen in a video of mine begging for help to fix it. That would have been perfect. Without knowing how all this works, you could now have this vacuum desoldering tool. Oh, I've got a volume record. Yes, I am. Yeah, you could literally desolder every single chip tested in that, and hopefully eventually find what the problem is, assuming it's on one of the chips. But I managed to break that by leaving it in the cellar, and now it kind of half works but comes up with an error and won't go any further. I've had various attempts at fixing it, but given up for now. Everything's in pieces up here because we're in a loft, as you may see. These things are incredibly heavy, and I have a loft hatch, a ladder, and a long way to fall. I have actually fallen down there twice. So yeah, it's all in pieces because it's impossible to get it up here in one piece. And that is just about that. Thank you.